What's going on today, guys, and welcome to Eddie Studios. If you haven't been here before, I do weekly videos with tips and tricks to help you be a better videographer, and I do everything on a budget because I love making cinematic awesome stuff with budget gear. Did you know that DJI has made a Probe camera? Yeah, nobody's talking about this, but DJI has a Probe camera, and it is incredible. I have one here today, and it looks just like this. All right, so that's the DJI Osmo Pocket 2. But this thing is amazing for probe-looking shots like that We'll call it Liowa. I like Liowa. Liowa. All right, I'm saying Liowa anyways. So just like the Liowa 25 millimeter that everybody's shooting those crazy probe shots with, but that thing is expensive. And this is good for so much more than just probe shots, so I think you get a heck of a deal. And look at the profile there. If I do want to do a probe shot, I just pair it with this guy here to get a longer distance. My last video is on this PGY Tech extendable tripod and selfie stick and pairing it with your phone. Check it out, it's up there. I thought about the probe aspect of this while I was shooting that last video, and I was like, let's go and shoot some stuff probe-like with this. So I think I got a couple shot ideas that I can do today, but also I got a tape measure here. Let's see how tall this is. And the reason I want to do this is because everybody is making videos about that Insta360 Go 2, and I think, and they're doing those videos with that Insta360 Go 2 saying it's like super awesome to do probe shots and imitate probe shots, but I'm like, I have this guy and it's good for so much more than probe shots, but it definitely can do probe shots. And I think it's smaller wise this way. This is 1.5 inches. It's almost exactly 1.5 inches from top to bottom to do a probe shot. And let's see, across it's less than 1.5 inches. Across it's like 1.25 inches. So you got 1.25 inches by 1.5 inches. I mean, you can do some stuff with that. We're gonna go shoot something with this and try to make an awesome probe lens video. If you guys like this sort of stuff, somebody experimenting with cameras for you and giving you some advice on how to shoot really awesome cinematic stuff on a budget, please subscribe to the channel because it helps me keep making these videos. As I gain more subscribers, it's giving me more and more encouragement to just keep pushing this stuff out here for you guys, but I'm trying to make them weekly. So subscribe, share this with your friends, but let's go make something awesome now. All right, well, I was going to do like a little Pringles commercial, but it looks like one of my kids got a midnight snack craving and ate my pretty much whole can of Pringles. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do instead is make a B-roll sequence of me waking up and then preparing something for breakfast, probably a waffle. Something easy where I can utilize this as a probe lens. And my first move, I think is gonna be really interesting because I think I'm going to strike a yawning pose and pull it out of my mouth. So not really something somebody uses probe lenses that often for, but I think I can do it with this, and I'm gonna prove it right now. Aiming it all the way up, but not all the way up. If you aim it all the way until it says like the limit is reached, then it aims like too far to do a lot of these moves and make them look good. So I aim it all the way up and then kind of bring it back a little bit. And looks good. So I'm gonna put this thing in my mouth and make this shot happen. Hit record. What am I gonna have for breakfast? All right, I'm gonna review my footage, see if it turned out good, and shoot it a couple more times if it did not. All right, next shot's just going to be me grabbing the waffles. So I'm just gonna hold it out here, and I have the selfie cams on, so I can just kind of see it, and I can see my framing. I could hook my phone up to this and see the framing a little better, but I'm just going to do it like this. Rolling. All right, so this next shot I'm gonna fake a little bit because, you know, they come in the plastic. So I'm gonna remove a couple of them from the plastic so that I can get this shot. And I'll probably remove one of them from the bag so that I don't have it there. And I'm gonna look at it a couple times. All right, so for this shot, I'm going to shoot with my little Falcon Eye F7 mini light. I don't know if I showed you guys this. I did show you this. If you haven't seen the video on this, I gave one of these suckers away a few months back, and I'll link the video above. So I'm shooting it on this. I'm using this to make the light inside the toaster oven. And so I'm gonna magnetize it to the top because it's nice like that, and it does that. And then I'm gonna use my phone to turn it on when I turn the knob on of the toaster oven. So that's kind of nice. And then we're gonna utilize that as the light for the toaster oven in this whole thing so that I don't have a hot light on my camera. Let's roll this, let's shoot. I got a couple of shots I wanna take here. One more shot. I just came up with an idea for the ending shot, and I think it's gonna be funny, so we're doing that. All right, what'd you guys think? I enjoyed shooting that a lot, and I was able to work my daughter into it in the end because she finally got her stuff together and came and joined me. Originally, I was trying to make a full video with her, but she refused to be part of it, and I finally looped her in at the end there, and I think the end turned out pretty good. I think this works awesome for probe shots. I went and did a few more just kind of random stuff around the house. Let me show you those now while I'm talking, and I am so happy with how these turned out. I think this thing's got a lot of potential for doing probe shots. I'm so excited to do more stuff like that with this, and I really hope DJI makes some updates in the future for focus settings for me, because I really been requesting DJI to add a manual focus in the app so that I can lock focus on a distance. Come on, DJI, do that, please. Come on, I'm gonna keep asking for it. I wanna lock focus on a distance so that I know where my focus is gonna catch and I don't have to seek for it with this camera. Beyond that, I love this thing, and it is good for probe shots and so much more. Do you think this makes a good probe lens? Let me know in the comments. Do you think DJI needs to add manual focus to this? That's another thing I want to hear other people's opinion on. Add that to the comments. Let's show them through comments that we need manual focus on the Pocket 2. They got to be able to add that to a firmware update. And I don't mean in the camera, just on the Mimo app, so I can do it from my phone and I can lock focus on a distance. Come on, DJI. I think this thing shoots amazing probe shots and can be so awesome for it. I want your guys' opinion. Should I make a video using this to shoot probe shots and an electric monopod? I have the Moses SlidePod E. I'll put a link to that so you guys can check it out. And after you check it out, tell me if you want a video on it, because I did get one and I have not reviewed it yet, but I have been using it. I'd love to pair it with this guy and do those probe lens shots. Beyond that, I will list the PGY tech below as well, and the little light that I put inside of that toaster oven. If you enjoyed this video, please like it right now and share this, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification so you see those weekly videos as they come out. I'm doing them weekly, and I'm excited to get more stuff out here for you guys. And every time you comment and say something helps you out, it just helps me feel better about it and helps me want to just give you more information on stuff that's going to help you be a better filmmaker for super budget. And go make money, go make awesome stuff. Check out the top video. It's last week's video. And the bottom one is whatever YouTube recommends to you. Subscribe, share this stuff. I really enjoy making these videos for you guys. Help me grow this channel so that I can be back with more often. Peace. I'm going to keep grinding here at Eddie Studios. See you guys.